Alright, that was a exceptionally long wait between rounds. Let's play first. And we're not going to keep a one-lander. This deck does mull pretty well. Sometimes. This is keepable. We just got to hit an island, and we're in business. Arctic Haven should do some work. And we got our one drop. Flunkies off the top, island off the top. Both would be sweet. What's he got? Duress? Ooh. Tough luck, bro. Main deck Duress. What a guy. What do I put him on? Just plain Duress for the hell of it? Let's see it. Oh. I get to attack for one at least. So we're in a bit of a pickle if we don't get land next turn. Or a 2-drop that's red. More blue flyers would be kicking the nuts. Squire? Nope. Just a zombie. That's a little shitty. I'll just stay back on D. Ooh. So our aggro deck's being a pain in the ass. We do have a terrible mana base. But still have some action. Limited action, but action nonetheless. Yeah, it's fine. Arsonist is being a fearsome individual. Alright, flunkies. So let's probably prompt an attack from him. I'll probably just take 3. Crack him back for 4. Kill his follow-up play. Or not. He's playing Oxen. Maybe some weird defensive deck. Oh, there we go! There's an argument made to be rummaging here, but bringing our Aven out and going. We have a means to do damage and gain life. So ideally we hit mana. That'll allow us to play either a Rummaging Goblin or an Entrancer. Most likely Goblin plus a lifelink activation. Might swing in with Flokies for the shit of it. Probably not. Alright, that is now an issue. You could block it with everything. He can kill Aven and Arsonist. He can kill just Flunkies and Arsonist, but then he has to sack a dude. If we don't kill it, he's going to gain a bunch of life, and our later ways to deal with it are to block and spirit. Yeah, I think we just put all our dudes on him. He's got 1 black mana. I don't think he's got an instant that does anything. So we'll lose our Aven and our Arsonist, but he'll be reduced to either a vampire or a zombie. So we lose 2 things, and he loses 3. With similar life totals and way more cards. And decent follow-up plays. Hopefully mana for Phantasm and Rummaging Goblin. I suspect Arsonist and Aven. Arsonists and flunkies? Letting us keep an Haven? That is silly. That's about the last thing I'd do. Oh, my congested sinuses aren't too annoying to all you guys. I'll pause it while this guy diddles around. Well, I guess he's killing the Haven now. And the Arsonist. Alright. Took him a little bit, but good play, bud. Bam. Getting busy. I don't have too much need to rummage. I probably get away with pitching whatever lands we draw. But if he doesn't have another flyer, we'll start getting after him. A mark on the corpse would be mildly annoying. That's not too big a deal. Could rummage to try and get something else, but I think if we Phantasm plus Flunky attack, spear a token, kill the other two, Plane Trancer, I think I like that line. We are using 2 cards on a Captain's Call. Maybe Flunkies did enough work. We'll just run out and Trancer and put our eggs on the Phantasm basket. He already has 5 cards. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Let's go straight up trade. Play this in Trancer. I don't think we need double island for anything in our deck. 4 is our top of our curve. I'll just... I guess I can wait. Yeah, I think I might want that island. Allows us to play something and use this ability. Alright, that's fine. I'll take 3. So I won't be rummaging this turn. Maybe. Now I'm rummaging. Ooh, that's a good draw. So yeah, I think it's slowing down a little bit here, but attacking for 1 is okay by me. I think I'll just spear this, if that's all he's attacking with. So mill him 2. Yeah, it looks like his creatures aren't that awesome, so we'll just burn his corpse. We'll purify it with fire. And try to get our Phantasm online, which we'll do on our turn. So as long as it doesn't kill it, we get a 5/5. Nope. No such luck. Provocateur isn't exciting, so we'll pitch that. Reckless Brute is pretty awesome. Blam. So Rummaging Goblin pull a major weight here. We can pitch any land on our deck. Essence Drain was pretty annoying, but we have more Phantasms on the way. We'll rummage around until we find some. That's not a big deal. Murder. Ooh, that's a good one to hit. Phantasm's nice. Yeah, we're going to lose our Brute, but we have a 5/5 Phantasm. So either we're going to mill him out or kill him in the air. Looks like mill him out, maybe. Summon's actually a decent card. It'll set him back for this attack phase. Probably just tempo him out between unsummon and sleep. We just gotta continue to dodge removal spells. Glorious Charge, how about that? Alright, we'll bounce his dude. I like Welcome Turn. Well, let's see here. If we sleep, we attack for... I still want a mill. Yeah, I think we just play the Welcome Turn. We take 2 damage, but this will offset that. We're going to take 3. So be it. I don't want to pitch the turn and get a land off Goblin. I think it's better just to play it, take a little damage. Nighthawk and Nocturnus. We've been hitting awesome mills. Alright. Killing his own enchant? No, that's a May. We're not that lucky. Oh, those are some nice chump blockers. Yeah, I don't want to draw land, so let's pop the Krinkos. So we're going to have... He's going to go to 10. We'll have lethal with the sleep next turn. Unless you want to block some stuff. Well, we can block. That's 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we'll chump it. We could just kill the lifelinker. Oh, we don't have the mana. So yeah, let's just sleep. Let's see if we can dodge a removal spell. Alrighty. Got there. So we had a bit of removal. Sadly, we don't have any negates. He did have some fatties. Bringing in Encrust wouldn't be bad. Yeah, once again, I bring in the Encrust or the Provocateur. Just because he's running enchants, and he wants to be aggressive with them, so I think Encrust is a little better. Yeah, we'll try that. Okay. A little slow, but I think it's doable. You haven't unsummoned for any potential auras. I'm really hoping we hit a 2-drop here. Or he doesn't have a plays for a while. Not that lucky. That's a good draw. Shit! Should have played Unsummon. Just in case I wanted to save it. But if this can eat a murder or something, I'm fine with that. Kindled Fury would have been sweet. There's our Kindled Fury. So we could play Captain's Call next turn. Making this 5/5. We can attack for 4. Play Rummaging Goblin. Yeah, I think we just run out the Brute. We could play Brute next turn, post-combat, and have Kindled Fury up. Do we want to potentially trade Reckless Brute for Crusader? Yeah, I think we do. Taking 7 on the backswing is going to be pretty devastating. So for that reason, maybe I leave the Phantasm back. Let's get all in. If he's got Captain's Call, it's going to hurt. But I guess I'll make him have it. So either we're going to take 5 or 7 here. It's going to have some critter. Alright, that's fine by me. Get in there, Brute. So Kindle Fear is not going to do a whole lot. I think we just Divination. Rummaging Goblin's a little too slow here. We're going to need something. Like more land. So yeah, we're going to have to unsummon something here. So we could have Kindled Fury the War Priest. That would have reduced the damage here. But I think I just want to make him recast as Nighthawk, sadly. This keeps us in a somewhat racing scenario, even though our hand isn't supporting that strat. He didn't play it. He's gonna use Divine Offering. A little flooded on our 16 land deck. We're just gonna attack for 3. Well, let's get in there for more. We can kill the Fury of the War Priest with the Rummaging Goblin. Oh, counter fear. That makes sense. Yeah, that wipes us out. Pretty much. Yeah, we just lose that. We had a turd of a start. Now he's just showing off. Land. Yeah, we just die anyway. Alrighty. On to game 3. Fairy Invader's coming in. I think we want another flyer. We never have too many guys, so we could rule out Trumpet Blast. I still like Trumpet Blast. He's got a lot of dorks, so Reckless Brute, maybe we just want to go down to a 1 of. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the Reckless Brutes. They're probably a little better on the play. It's tempting to keep them in. Just keep aggro. Screw the encrust. Yeah, let's just get after it. Let's just blitz them. This one's decent. If we had Mountain Worm business, we have 2 flyers. Got an unsummon. Might be able to tempo him. Aww. The dress did something. Now he knows our weak hand. Mountain. Alright, Divination's actually pretty good. Alright, good. Oh, perfect. Now our deck's working. So board presence is established. It's tough to... There's not a whole... Maybe a Deadly Scorpion. Nighthawk's pretty good. Reckless Brute. Pretty awesome draw. Thank God we kept him in. Dealing 6. Him gaining 2. Not a big deal. Maybe just kills the Reckless Brute. Or the Flunkies. Probably the Flunkies. Which would be kind of sad, but not the end of the world. This will kind of determine how good his hand is. So he must have a murder or something. He almost has to attack here, but I could double block. I think him gaining 2, us dealing 1 essentially between our 2 flyers is fine enough to let the vampire stick around for now. Let's draw some cards, hopefully hit a Searing Spear. Or just more lands. He's going to cower and fear us again. Alright, you didn't have it. I don't know what he's doing now. Nocturnus, gain, what is that, 4 life potentially? Go to 7. His block here, he takes 6. So that's the Nocturnus. If he's got a black card on top. That's that scenario. I think that's worst case. Well, actually, I think Cower and Fear is our worst case. If we can dodge a Cower and Fear, I think we take the game over. Another creature. He's definitely getting his Nighthawk killed. Attacking in. He takes a 9 damage hit. I suppose. Now does he have Cower and Fear? Rain of Blades. Alright. He still takes 3. Maybe we should have double blocked that Nighthawk when we had the chance, eh? Always kill the Nighthawk. Is that what we learned? So what awesomeness does he have for us this turn? Not the Ox. We got Phantasm. So he can attack for 1 damage. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I think the mill path is going to be a little better. Yeah, should have killed that Nighthawk. Rain of Blades and Cower and Fear, both sick tech against us. Alright. This guy's got like, I feel like his entire deck was sideboarded against us now. Come on! Yeah, we're pittering out again. I don't know if we would have. I suppose if we did kill that Nighthawk, he'd be at roughly the same life total by now. And we would just ping him for 1 a turn. Yeah, always kill the Nighthawk. Should have double blocked. Alright, that's pretty shitty. And we don't have a Chandra's Fury. So I think we'll play this post-combat. Just get in with our Phantasm. Yeah, that Ox is shutting down our flunkies. So we're going to need to get a sleep. Sleep will be very good for us. We'll go to 8. Well, just enough. If we can dodge removal and have him not have anything. So we need sleep. Sleep's our way out of this mess. I suppose if this was a Fairy Invaders, I'd be pretty happy about it. Is he doing math? We definitely have to block the Bloodthorn Vampire, but since we have the Brute, maybe he'll do it anyway. He has to sack 2 creatures. is coming with everything. So we're gonna kill the walking corpse. Jump here. Block maybe here. That'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what this looks like. It's 4, 5, 6, 7. We die to an essence drain. If we block here, that's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9 with an essence drain. I think that's what we got to do. Kill less stuff, but we don't die to a spell. So he's going to sack the walking corpse. Maybe sack a soldier. So this doesn't die. So you take 5 damage. We're still pretty boned. Well, he's taking forever, so let's pause it. Oh, just as I pause it, he starts doing stuff. Sack the Nighthawk. Alright. Well, maybe maybe we can stall for 6 minutes. He's taking his sweet time. Let's not forget to entrance him, which will turn on our phantasm. What is this? Essence drain my entrancer. Essence drain my flunkies. Essence drains my face. Essence drain my face. Oh, you silly duck. You lose. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Burn spell and we win. Sleep we win. Oh, baby. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This... I don't think you get much closer. Top deck in the win. God is right. God gave me that Searing Spear. That game was ridiculous. I thought for sure we were dead. Wow. Whew. That was a good one. Let's see you for round 3.